Isn't that the mission? Isn't that the why we fight? So we can end the fight, so we get to go home?
You know, you may not be a threat, but you better stop pretending to be a hero.
Guys, I think it's just Marvel Week. Because Age of Ultron just came out, and we have Ant-Man coming out in July. Yes, we do. And now, our eyes are focused on Civil War. The clash of the Avengers. Titans will clash, people. Iron Man versus Captain America! Whoa.
This would be a good time. I'm supposed to be Iron Man, and you're supposed to have my back.
So guys, as you may know, Captain America vs. Iron Man Civil War, Captain America 3, the movie. So Harry, tell us a little bit about the plot of Civil War.
So the basic plot is that superheroes getting a bit too slacking off basically. There's a big problem, loads of innocents die, and the government are cracking down now on superheroes. They want them to get registered, they want to know their full address, their identities. So it's kind of the end of an era. This idea of the masked hero is gonna die.
And as you may know, like Iron Man, like there's a scene in the comics where this woman, her son died from, like I can't remember the exact superhero, but he like blew up and killed so many school children.
Nitro. He was a dick, man.
And then the woman's like telling him how her life's changed and that superheroes should registrate. So that's what turns Iron Man with them. And you know, Ant-Man is also on Iron Man's team. And obviously Marvel don't have the rights to Fantastic Four, as that's with Fox and X-Men. So that's two major like groups, big groups in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that's not there. So we don't exactly know, we don't have a sense of who's going to be with Iron Man. Probably Ant-Man, Hank Pym, Michael Douglas. And then the rumors that are in Captain America's team is the new Avengers. And as you may know, spoiler alert, at the end of Avengers you see the people who stuck as the team, the new Avengers, which is War Machine,
Vision,
Scarlet Witch,
the Falcon,
Scarlett Johansson playing Black Widow, and the leader being Captain America. And you can already like sense that that's the team.
Yeah.
And the thing that's like, I can already tell maybe War Machine's gonna be on both sides. It's gonna be like, Tony, do this, Steve, do this, talk and stuff. But then you obviously know that Captain America's against this. And I'm guessing, because from this, Iron Man becomes the leader of S.H.I.E.L.D. So S.H.I.E.L.D., as what's left of S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to be with Iron Man and then Captain America's team. Spider-Man's apparently going to be introduced in this. But the role that Spider-Man played in Civil War, being both sides, like being Iron Man and Captain America, is actually Black Panther in this time. And they've already announced this and stuff. So I'm guessing that like Iron Man, I don't know, it's gonna be linked to Avengers 2 and maybe the Vibranium and Andy Serkis' character and stuff. Yeah. But I wonder like who's Black Panther gonna be with, because he hasn't been introduced at all. But I'm so happy they're bringing Black Panther, one of my favourite.
We love Black Panther.
Marvel superheroes, so sick. And
Wakanda. It's interesting as well because in Civil War, it's not like the typical Avengers movie where there's the Avengers against the bad guy. Because both sides aren't really in the wrong. Captain America just wants to keep his superheroes safe.
Yeah.
And obviously Peter Parker initially keeps his identity safe to protect his family, which is fair enough, you know. If I was a superhero, I wouldn't tell anyone. But Tony Stark wants registration, wants to please the people, so it's hard to pick a side that's really wrong.
Yeah.
I personally would go with the Cap, man. Tony Stark, screw the rules, man. Let's do it. Superheroes.
I think they might portray Iron Man as a bad guy.
Yeah, I think it's possible.
But it would be a good movie if they don't think either's bad.
Yeah.
So they actually pick a side. They're like, no, he's right. No, he's right. Because eventually they're probably gonna have to come back together for Avengers 3. But what I hope, which is a rumor, is because Captain America dies at the end of Civil War, like the comic after it for Captain America, he gets shot by crossbones, of which was introduced in Winter Soldier. I really hope, because the guy who played Bucky and the Winter Soldier has got a 9-picture deal, and after Captain America dies, he becomes Captain America. I really hope they don't kill Chris Evans off. Chris Evans is perfect.
He is perfect. He is
Captain America.
perfect.
I love him. I love him.
And
I hope they realize how good he is, that they don't kill him.
Yeah.
Like they did with Robert Downey Jr. Pay him so much money, keep him. Just pay him and keep him because they're going to bring so much money. I hope they don't kill Chris Evans.
I think that would be a dangerous thing if they did that. But I feel like obviously Tony Stark had a vision of Captain America in the Avengers 3. So
Avengers 2. Oh right. Oh,
in Avengers 2, but he saw ahead what might happen in Avengers 3.
Oh, that was such a cool scene. Hulk like having like 3 spears in him. Oh, I think Chris Evans is gonna survive to Avengers 3. I hope.
Let's all hope he does.
So who do you like? Do you think who do you think could be introduced into Iron Man's team? Maybe Daredevil from the Netflix series, because he's got a good response, really high reviews.
I wouldn't rule it out.
He's part of the cinematic universe, yeah. Spider-Man, because they haven't cast the character, I feel like he'll make like a cameo. I don't think he's gonna take off his mask like in the thingy or whatever, because he'll still have his movie and he's in high school, so it won't like mix.
I'm not sure. I think Captain America's team might not be as secure as you'd think, because a lot of them are government based, like government agents. And I think some of them might be just won over by S.H.I.E.L.D. because of course S.H.I.E.L.D. are pro the registration. So they might end up with Iron Man on his side.
I'm a bit on the fence with that because Captain America is comfortable with soldiers. Like what he says in Avengers, I'm home. So when he says Iron Man soldier, Falcon soldier, Black Widow soldier, it's like World War II. Like he's comfortable with soldiers as brothers and sisters.
Who in their right mind would leave the captain's team?
Iron Man is so cool. Iron Man is so cool.
I don't have time for Iron Man.
I love Iron Man.
Iron Man was the cause of Ultron.
He did it for the right reasons.
He's too reckless, people.
He's doing it for the good.
He'll bring danger to us all.
He's the one that does everything. Like he says in Avengers, pays all the money, creates the suits, does everything. Baron just follows Captain America.
You know what scene I want to see in this new movie? Iron Man getting spat in the face. I love that scene!
Do you know the scene I want to see? Iron Man, douche, right in Captain America's shield, like that, douche.
Or maybe when Captain America tricks Iron Man, gives him a little electronic shock, and then beats the crap out of him.
Or maybe Ant-Man will shrink, run up to Captain America, and knock him out.
One important thing to note is that in the Civil War, of course, there are some fatalities.
Oh yeah, the robotic Thor.
Killing Goliath. That was terrible.
That is a bad
scene,
thing. But that, I don't think that will happen.
You don't think
in that comic, you have all of Marvel. In this, it's going to
true.
be, the war is going to be maybe like 10 against 10.
It will be
it's not going to be 100 against 100.
Yeah, that's right. I think if they started churning out robotic Thors...
Oh no, wait.
The
The villain Baron Zemo for Captain America's in this, played by Daniel Bruhl, I think. Brilliant actor, it's going to be good. And remember, they bring villains. Iron Man's team is villains.
That's true. They do bring villains.
There hasn't been a lot of villains, though, in the universe. I don't know, like... Maybe they can bring anyone, if you know what I mean. Like, just create them that hasn't been in the movies. That they still have the rights to. But I don't know... Venom, now they have the rights to Spider-Man.
I would love to see Venom.
But that'll come out of nowhere, since we're just starting Spider-Man, Eddie Brock. Yeah, see, it's a bit hard to talk about this when you don't have a lot of information. But the hype for this movie coming out... What do you think against Batman Superman?
Ooh, I think at the moment the focus is on Batman Superman. And I think it deserves to have the focus because it's probably the first film where they're mixing up those DC characters. But I think once we get closer to the Avengers 3, it's got to have a bigger hype. The build-up, the movies, so many fans. I think the hype will be bigger. Personally, I can't choose between those two movies. It's too hard.
I feel like Batman Superman, like, before you go into the, like, screen, you're gonna get, I think you'll be more excited for Batman vs Superman as Batman versus Superman. But I think the better quality movie, because it's the Russo brothers, same people as Winter Soldier, one of the best movies of 2014. I think the better movie will be Civil War versus... Because it's a civil war. It's 10 against 10.
I think that might be the case, but I would say, people, don't just assume Marvel is better, because when you see Batman and Superman, you will be like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ben Affleck is so sick. Oh my days. I can't wait for 2016. 2016, I think, is better than 2015. There's X-Men Apocalypse. So many X-Men against Apocalypse. My favorite villain of all Marvel, all DC. Because I remember as a kid, I had the video watching Apocalypse versus X-Men. I was just like, and I had the game, X-Men versus Apocalypse. Oh, I'm gonna open my Xbox. I'm gonna play it.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna beat him at it. That's what.
No! He's DC, I'm Marvel. Look at the shirt right here. Plain colors, Marvel.
I love the captain, but when Batman comes, I'll stand by Batman.
Alright guys, tell us if it's Marvel's Civil War, Batman vs Superman that you're most excited for. For me, Batman vs Superman, I'm most excited for.
For me, probably the same, but still.
Civil War will be better though!
We'll see!
So guys, like this video, subscribe, stay Nova,
Like this video, and subscribe.
Is this a little drift? Is this, I'm the main man.
I think this drift is being filled by me. I think the Civil War is Everybody, like the video. Do it now. Press the button now.
Subscribe, press the button now. Stay Nova if you want to. Oh my god, why can't I speak? Alright, go again.
Like this video right now.
Subscribe!
Like the video.
Right now! Subscribe!
Just subscribe now.
Like the video.
Now.
Subscribe now.
Like the video.
Stay Nova!
And like the video.
Subscribe.
Now.
Now. No.